Now I know what y'all thinking. Man, am I seeing a ghost? No, you're not seeing a ghost. I've been on vacation. You know, I took the end of the summer, took that to be with the family and stuff before school started back up. School is here and the Rugrats are back in school. So there you go. I'm back, and apparently I missed some shit because it looked like there's trouble in paradise. As the name of today's video. Shout out to Break and Bake with for the video. Let's get right on into it. I missed y'all, by the way. I was gonna do a video and stuff. I had videos lined up and stuff, but you know, I can't. I had to spend it with the family. Y'all understand what I'm saying. But I hope y'all summer was good. You know, let's get right on into the video.
I feel like you think that I failed.
Why would I think that you're failing? Let's not talk about work right now. Ex-Destroyer, donate money. It's gonna be $200 minimum. Play Black Ops 6.
Wings.
Oh
Wings
man,
never changes.
might be some real
Since
trouble.
the dawn of Richard, he has been crying.
I
and
miss this
laying
shit,
all
man.
his life's problems on anything but himself, due to narcissism and gluttony. Years on, Richard's life has become an uninhabitable abyss of Pepsi Cola and Wendy's chili boxes. It was in this modular home Wings was born, and it is here that Wings will die.
Also, I'm thinking about live streaming the DSP documentary tomorrow. If y'all interested in that, comment down below. Let me know if you're interested in the live stream.
Because in Trailer 101, no one ever enters and no one ever leaves. Because Wings never changes.
Fucking banquet. Fall out my chair.
Like honestly, like it's gonna be $200 minimum to play Black Ops 6.
Man, let me
Chat.
tell y'all something, man. I've been going for like a little bit over a week and shit, right? Man, I miss this shit. I miss the videos. I miss talking to y'all and shit. You know what I mean? I really missed it for real.
Logs, bro, chat logs. What do you mean, Sean Don? From Software games where I go to unwind. It's like every time I'm flustered with everything else, I play From Software games. The Best Buy fan. Yeah, I remember the Best Buy fan.
Man, speaking of that, I'm playing the Elden Ring DLC, right? I just got to it. It is whipping my ass. I don't know if they up the difficulty in that or what, but bro, I'm sitting here, who whipped my ass? It was like the Fire Knight of Queen something. It was a dude I didn't even have to fight, but this dude whipped my ass. He whipped my ass so bad. I finally beat him after like 7 tries or some shit. But man, I feel like they upped the difficulties, and like even the regular bosses, like not bosses, but you know what I mean, enemies and stuff. They just seem like they upped the difficulty a little bit.
Man, I've got.
But it's fire though.
Bloodborne too. Ex-Destroyer, donate money. You're making accusations. Making accusations.
Blame your teammates. That's not an accusation, man. That's you, bro. That's you.
Just sit back and enjoy the stream, dude. Yeah, I like Dark Souls 2 as well. It's always home. It's always very homey.
Nah, man, I went back because I was like Elden Ring got me into this shit. Like Elden Ring got me into Lies of P, which I beat, which is not a From Software game, but you know, it's a Souls-like. So I beat Lies of P. I beat Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen is underrated, by the way. It's a very good game. It's good. Lords of the Fallen, that's a good game. Another Souls-like. But I'm like, man, I'm trying to get these. Like I'm trying to get these Souls-like games fixes in. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go back to the older Dark Souls games. They were not for me, bro. I'm sure like they were like something great during this time when they came out, but bro, they so dated. The movements are so wonky. No, I can't do that. I'm sure they were great, and I'm sure the people who played them and shit, like I'm sure they hold a special place in your hearts. I can't go to Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls, Demon Souls. You know what I mean? I think there was a remaster I tried to. I just can't do it. I can't do it. They just too. Nah. But without those games, there wouldn't be Elden Ring. So I appreciate those games because Elden Ring is a masterpiece. I ain't gonna lie.
Can I tell Chad a story? I don't know if I got any stories left to tell. Let's call Kelly.
Your
I
call
don't know if I got any stories to tell. Let me call Kelly.
has been forwarded to voicemail.
Damn, went straight to the voicemail. If you choose between to be a pet mouse or hamster, which would you choose? Hamster.
Straight voicemail.
Mouses usually get fed to snakes. even if they're pets.
I mean, if she's at work, then okay. But if she's not at work and then go straight to voicemail. Page 5.
There's laws against live feeding your pets. I mean, they sell them at most places, rats for food. You can actually watch it on YouTube, people feeding their snakes live rats.
Now that's a fact. That is a fact.
DSP banned you for criticizing.
It's weird though. Like I always found that weird. Like I think snakes are cool as shit. But like when people buy, like you get this animal, right? I know it's life. But you know, they get these rats or mice, whatever. Rats. They get these mice. They buy these mice. They look at the little mice. I'm like, okay, I'm about to bring you home. They rub in the box, driving home. About to bring you home. My snake gonna eat you up. Like that's just crazy. The little animal running around and shit. Knowing they ain't gonna be there in a few hours.
Street Fighter.
Hey, snakes gotta eat too, right? Snakes gotta eat too.
Gameplay. Can't hear me complaining about it. Nah, I'm never gonna play Fallout London.
What's up?
Seeing how your run went.
Brooklyn's always hard because you have to go in the forest and there's a lot of like up and down. Hey, I don't care. Do you know what I did last year?
That's crazy. When you need Wings, man, go start running, dog. Start with walks, nice brisk walks, you know, and then you know, good for Kelly. Good for Kelly. She out there running and shit. Good for Kelly.
Didn't even race. I bought the race in advance and didn't even race.
Burning that money.
No, I still got the thing and I still did it later, but it was still a terrible time. So that's what you think instead of like, dang, she actually was able to do the race this year. That's awesome. Think about the money I waste, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, good for you, Kelly and shit. You know what I mean? He was just like, burning money away.
That did get me out of the paying so far advance to save money.
Mm-hmm.
That did get me out of that pattern. You realize it's like 90 degrees, right?
It's 70 where I'm sitting at.
Okay, well, it's 90 degrees. I feel like you think that I failed.
Why would I think that you're failing?
Because it was 49. It wasn't like in 45, 46.
Who cares what your time is? Like, it's supposed to be fun.
Now I got
Man, you supposed to be uplifting her, dog. Make her feel better about, you know, she feels like, you know, she down. Make her feel better. Even if you don't really think so. Just make her feel better. You don't want to, she doing a lot, man. It ain't easy doing what, you know, doing what she's doing. It seems like she's going through it alone too, which is worse, you know?
I gotta lose 5 more pounds so I can do the one in October I want to do.
You already lost the other 3?
No. What do you mean?
I thought you said I thought you were like 8 pounds to the next race.
Well, I'm down to 176. So I gotta lose like 6 pounds, but I feel like I probably just sweat it out like a pound of water. I feel like I'm probably getting close. The only reason I do these.
That's good shit, man. For real, all jokes aside, all whatever aside, if I'm person to person, that's good shit, man. Kelly, you don't watch my videos. I'm proud of you, dog, for real. Round of applause for Kel.
I like Brook Green, but it's such a tough course. So the only reason I do them is because I get a free ticket to Brook Green Gardens, and I think they have the coolest medals. It's like got the Brook Green trees. Like the Labor Day one is always so much better. And they have the coolest shirts. That's why I say this is the reason.
They have to have the picture of her up, though. We know who voice it is. You don't gotta bless us with an image of her.
The reason I do
No,
these,
it's not.
even though the course kicks my butt every time, is because they have the coolest shirts and the coolest medals at Brook Green. Now, Memorial Day, they don't have really cool medals, but they usually have really
He ain't
cool
listening.
medals.
You know he ain't listening to what the hell she's saying.
That blue one I wear all the time, I do think I'm going to start putting my shirts up, though,
He got hit it with a bunch of
so that when I get to my giveaway, my gift to me will be making a quilt out of my cool shirts. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think that would
I knew it, man. You know. I ain't even in a wings thing though, man. We all been there, you know. But like, dog, you streaming, bro?
be neat. Mind you, my goal weight's 160, okay? It'd be my Christmas present from you to me, because that can get expensive. But at least you know what I want, right? I really am an old lady. Tell your friends.
How old is Kelly? How old is Kelly?
That did make me sound like a really, really old lady. Do you need anything?
What you have for dinner?
I'm not hungry. I had nuggets earlier, and honestly, I'm so hot right now. All I want is a cold bottle of water, and all they have was room temperature water there, which I understand why, because you shouldn't get cold water until you cool down some. But it's still annoying. Again, I understand why they do it that way, but it's annoying. But they always have like water and snacks after the race. So you're probably gonna get up early in the morning and just go work. I got so much happening.
Let's not talk about work right now.
Oh, why?
Because I'm live streaming.
Bro, you called her. What's the point? Like, you shouldn't call your wife, man. While you know what I mean? If you gonna have conversation and shit, don't do this shit while you working, bro. You know what I mean? And then she want to talk about work and stuff. Work is gonna come up.
Are they hearing me?
Yes.
He should have already told her. Pause that, man. He should have already told her that she was on speakerphone and that he was streaming. You know what I mean? Because most people want to be comfortable knowing that, all right, what I'm about to say is about to be broadcasted to, I don't know how many people he's streaming to, but you know what I mean?
So why did you answer my phone call?
Did I ask you about your race?
Exactly.
You could have warned us, sister. What if I said something I was?
Exactly. She said warning. She said warning, sister. Shout out to Kelly, man. But exactly, you know what I mean? You should have got to say something, because what if she would have said some shit? You know what I mean?
Shouldn't have.
There's not very much you're not going to say you shouldn't have.
I guess I should let you go back to doing your thing. So where are we doing?
You could tell that they made her uncomfortable a little bit, because she was like, damn, everything I just said was whatever. I feel like my husband got a wire on.
Water balloons.
I don't know. I haven't decided that yet.
I'm trying to think of somewhere that has public access that you can't get in trouble.
Yeah, because like I was like the first thing in my head was to go to the boardwalk in Myrtle Beach, but like that's just going to cause issues with the cops. And then I thought about Collins Park, but like, is there enough foot traffic in Collins Park?
Why don't we
What they talking about?
research another park in Myrtle Beach?
Like Valor Park?
True, yes.
Valor Park probably would do it.
That's probably the best, because you don't want to go to a park that's centered around children.
Not knowing the context of the conversation and just hearing that is funny as hell. DJ, play that back.
Like Valor Park?
True, yes.
Valor Park probably would do it.
That's probably the best, because you don't want to go to a park that's centered around children. So I think
Awkward silence. That is crazy.
that's probably the best bet.
And I don't know what the hell they talking about, so I don't know the context, so it's extra funny for me.
You can do it Sunday, you just have to tell me so I can leave early or don't go. I need to let your nieces know who Falcon is so they can go with us and help. It gets kind of
We shouldn't be naming places while I'm on stream, baby.
What are you talking about now? Bruh, you answered her call. You didn't even tell her that you was on stream. What are you talking about?
Well, you shouldn't have me on stream when they can hear me. All right.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to let you go before I get in trouble. Do you need anything?
Yeah, Den.
What do you want?
Give me something quick. Give me like Little Caesars or something.
That's disgusting.
Well, that means you don't want. That means you won't be.
Hey, Little Caesars is pretty decent when somebody in your ear telling you it's nasty as hell. That's all right. It's gotta be fresh though. Like if you don't eat this shit, as soon as you get this shit, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. But it's at its best is like a 5, or a 6. But it's not like a 2 or a 3. What people be trying to make it seem like. But you gotta eat it fresh. It's gotta be fresh. It's gotta be fresh. Like as soon as it's out the oven, it's gotta be in your mouth.
Tempted to eat any of it.
That's true. so true.
I thought he was gonna say Zaxby's too.
But I feel like I'd be feeding you garbage, and I don't want to feed you garbage.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
It's so, it doesn't make, oh man. Because how do I say this without sounding like a dillhole? All right, so like Kelly's on this fitness journey. She's trying to better her life. And I've said this before. How can she, at some point, she'll be like, all right, this dude, he doesn't want better for himself. He wants to live the complete opposite life as me. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to, they're two different lifestyles. You know what I mean? That's like somebody who really doesn't want children be with somebody who really wants children. It's not gonna work. Somebody who's into, you know what I mean, alcohols and you know, smoking and stuff to somebody who's like straight edge and shit. You know what I mean? That's not gonna work. That's way beyond. Oh well, opposites attract. You know? No, that's different. That's different. This is lifestyle. You know, things like they're gonna be at some point they're gonna have nothing in common, even down to their favorite foods. She's gonna like carrots and shit, and he gonna like Zaxby's. You know,
It's 7 at night.
but I don't want to, like, again, I don't want to wish no bad on nobody else. You know what I mean? That's just me though. You ever give somebody bad advice or crazy advice, but you don't want to be, you don't want your name attached to the advice, so you just say that. Hey, that's just me though. that's it is. That's just me though.
I don't want you to have to wait on anything.
I got a nice little ride, so you know.
Well, if you want to do that, give me some Papa John's then.
You can order it, you know. Love you. Bye.
Bye. That was Kelly, everybody.
Oh, we know.
I don't know what Papa John's order is going to be yet. I've had a big sad today. Kind of want pizza. Nah, just unhappy with the Battlefield streams today. Yeah, they still have that stuffed crust pepperoni, but it's $10.99 extra large New York style pizza, limited time. I'm good. You don't want a New York style pizza.
What's wrong with New York? What are you talking about, bro? You know what? You modular mansion bitch. Don't you ever disrespect New York like that again. Don't ever disrespect New York.
Garlic epic stuffed crust. Epic stuff. Why is it epic? Mushrooms and pepperoni. All right. I like jalapenos on a lot of things. As I get older, jalapenos is something that I aspire to have more of. Like I put jalapenos almost everything I get from Taco Bell. Like anytime I get something from Jersey Mike's, jalapenos is going on it. Extra anchovies. Madra Tubani, I'll be donating.
I can't do jalapenos. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing crazy. But I'm a banana pepper guy. You know, some with a little, you know, twist to it, but you know, jalapenos be burning my mouth and shit, and then it makes whatever you put on it, it ruins the taste. It's too overpowering. You know what I mean?
Still time me out for nothing. Love the stream so far. Yeah, my mods are trained because like they deal with a lot of trolls, man. So you gotta let some shit slide. Why is your old chair in my shed? Is where we put it at one point, and then like now Bongo enjoys it. I mean, it was there before Bongo got there, but he likes it. Honest thoughts on the Boogie stream? It looked like it was fun, other than the cops getting called on him. And like, that's the only thing I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with cops being called on me. And like, half the shit Keemstar wants us to do is something will get the cops called on you. All the cops in Horry County know me.
Because Keem is about content, bro. That's what it is. Keem want to do some shit that's gonna get him clicks. No, he ain't a dumb man. He really ain't.
That's why I'm
he's about that money.
Shit like getting hit with water balloons. Like I can give a fuck less about getting hit with water balloons. You can hit me with 60 water balloons, whatever. I've probably got 20,000 hours in Diablo 2. There's probably complete years of my life I've spent playing it. Yeah, it's the dragons from Shrek. 140 kg at 15 is bad.
That's a dragon from Shrek.
I'm 180.
Oh, you're a girl dragon. I mean, of course you're a girl dragon.
5 kg right now.
Shrek is goated. Shrek is goated. Shrek is goated. One of my favorite movies.
Does it mean have Zaxby's with me? Oh, there it goes.
Y'all remember, speaking of Shrek, there's a part in the movie, going back and watching this shit, there's a lot of adult kind of humor in the shit, right? So we watching it. This is I think in June, a couple months ago. We watching it, and Lord Farquaad's in the bed, and he's looking at Fiona. He said, "Ah, Princess Fiona." And he in bed, and then he lifts up the blanket and goes, "Oh, oh," like he was, you know, boing. You know, that shit was crazy. And there's a lot of kind of jokes like that in Shrek. So like even like you can enjoy it better and even more as an adult than you did at a younger age. Oh, he quit. Well then, that's the video, y'all. I'm glad to be back. Look for a live stream tomorrow. If y'all interested, if not, I'm probably gonna live stream anyway. It's been a minute since I kicked it with y'all live. Until the next time, y'all. Peace. Have a good day.